Welcome back to another groovy edition of Titan Sports, where we bring you the best coverage of Cal State Fullerton athletics. I'm Jacqueline Davis.
And I'm Melissa Sanchez. We'll kick things off with men's soccer, who were looking to build on their overtime victory against Sacramento State. The Titans hosted their Orange County rivals UC Irvine, looking to keep their Big West tournament hopes alive. We send it over to Kimberly Cruz, who had the coverage.
Vuvuzelas in full force as the Titans host first place UC Irvine. 21st minute, scoreless game. Robert Bellino rips a shot, scores on the left post. Eaters lead 1-0. Second half, Titans trying to tie the game, but the cross hits an Irvine defender in the arm. Referee says handball. Oscar Flores would take the penalty kick, goes left, beats the keeper, game tied 1-1. 77th minute, still tied at 1. Flores crosses it in, and a miss clear by the defender. Owen Lamb is there to take advantage with the finish. Titans win 2-1. The Titans enter this game in a three-way tie for the last spot in that Big West Conference tournament. This win against UC Irvine greatly increases their chances for a spot in that tournament with only 2 games left. Reporting from Titans Stadium, Kimberly Cruz, Titans Sports.
Thanks, Kimberly. Coming off the big win, the Titans would host UC Davis Saturday night, where they would fall in double overtime 2-1. With the loss, the Titans still hold the 6th spot in the Big West, keeping them in the tournament contention with 1 game remaining.
Women's soccer played a 1-1 draw against UC Santa Barbara. The lone goal for the Titans in the 8th minute was scored by senior Atlanta Primus. She would score her 10th goal of the season, as she is tied for the 8th best single season total in Cal State Fullerton history. The Titans followed this up with a 1-0 win at Cal Poly, thanks to Sarah Davidson's first goal of the season that was scored in the 17th minute. Fullerton now sits with 11-2-4 overall and 4-0-3 in the Big West Conference. The Titans sit at 15 points, which has them atop of the Big West Conference with 1 game remaining.
The Titan volleyball team would look to get back in the win column as they host the 21st ranked team in the country. It was also Breast Cancer Awareness Night Friday at Titan Gym, where Fullerton hosts Hawaii. We start in the first set, where Mackenzie Abelman sets it to Julia Crawford for the kill, and the Titans would trail by 1. But Hawaii would prove to be too much in set 1 as they take it with this kill from Noreen Iosia. Now at match point, the Wahine would show why they are nationally ranked with this block, which would give them the straight set win. Hawaii brings out the brooms and sweeps the Titans 3-0. Julia Crawford continued to dominate as she recorded a match-high 13 kills with 7 digs, and Savannah Costello tallied up 14 digs to put her in the 8th spot in the all-time record list. She now has a total of 1,040 career digs.
Cal State Fullerton cross country team wrapped up their regular season with a Titan invite this past Friday. As Fullerton uses this invite to prep for the Big West tournament, they only had 5 runners competing. Skylar Sorensen took home 12th place in the women's race, and John Welch placed 27th in the men's race.
Now let's take a look ahead to the upcoming games. We send it over to Kyle Fulbright for this week's Titan Timeline.
What's up, everyone? I'm Kyle Fulbright with this week's scary edition of Titan Timeline. We start on the grass, where the men's soccer team plays their final game of the regular season against UC Riverside this Saturday at Titan Stadium. On the women's side, they will look to put their unbeaten streak at 14 as they host CSUN for their final game of the regular season this Sunday. Now onto the hardware, where the men's basketball team kicks off their season with an exhibition game against Cal State Dominguez Hills on Thursday. Next, volleyball will look to get back in the win column as they host UC Irvine on Saturday, November 2nd at Titan Gym. We end with cross country as they will travel to Riverside to compete in the Big West Championships on Saturday. That's all I got for this week's edition of Titan Timeline. I'm Kyle Fulbright. Back to you guys at the desk.
As the World Series continues, Fullerton baseball alumni Kurt Suzuki put his name in the baseball record book. Suzuki had a go-ahead home run in Game 2 to help the Nationals win, but fellow former Titan Chris Davinsky and the Astros currently lead the series 3-2. The Nationals will look to stave off elimination in Game 6.
Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in for today's spectacular episode.
You can watch our past episodes and game highlight packages on our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at CSUF Titan Sports and like us on Facebook to stay connected with us.
On behalf of all of us here at Titan Sports, I'm Jacqueline Davis.
And I'm Melissa Sanchez. Remember to keep those tusks up, Titans, and we'll see you next week.
Ha 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 ha!